You're going to love this. Trust me.
What's up, Dragon Ball junkies? Thanks for coming back by the channel. It's your boy Josh today, bringing you more reveals from the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Set 16, Realm of the Gods. This set will be dropping soon. I think in March is the release date. Today, we're going to be checking out all of the Grand Preist archetype. We're getting our releases in kind of different orders than what we're used to, it seems like, but this time we're going to be going over a lot of multicolored cards for this crazy rainbow deck, Grand Preist archetype. Let's get into it right now. All right, guys, so here we are at the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Facebook page. Link will be down in the description. You can come to this Facebook page for all the new reveals and all the new tournament information, anything like that. But today we're going to be checking out the reveals for Grand Preist. Great Preist, I'm sorry. Grand Preist, Great Preist, same thing. I think his name's actually Grand Preist, but sometimes they get the names wrong in this game. Like they call Icarus Higher Dragon, and they call Grand Preist Great Preist, whatever. Let's get into it. I have not tested this deck. I have played one game against it. Our boy Mario was playing this deck against me playing my UI Son Goku deck, and he got beat. So I don't know. It's looking like the only way you can really go with this deck to make it strong right now is Zamasu Tragedy Overground package, because Goku Black and Zamasu are both gods. So you can make this deck blue-yellow with some Zamasu and get into Tragedy Overground. So, I mean, I'd rather just play the Zamasu leader if I'm going Tragedy Overground, but we'll see what people come up with this deck. I have not tried it, so I'm not going to go into any theory crafting or anything like that today. I'm just going to read the cards for you guys. So, Great Preist permanent. You can't include non-god battle cards in your deck, and negate the energy exhaust skill of god cards in all areas. So that's kind of good. That their energy exhaust is negated because they're all going to be dual colors. So you're able to charge your gods and your angels without energy exhaust. I think what would be a better skill is if it reduced the combo cost by 1 for god cards. That would make the deck much better, but that's not the case. But Great Preist does have a special way to be able to combo the expensive combo cost cards of the God and Angel cards, which are all like 1 or 2 cost combos for 10k. Great Preist has a way to untap and tap and untap and untap with the extra card that we'll see in a second, and lets you keep comboing those 1 cost and 2 cost combo cards for free. So it does have some survivability in that aspect, but so far it just doesn't seem to be that good unless you're going with Tragedy Overground. But the activate main is switch this card to rest mode, draw 1 card, not when it attacks, switch it to rest mode. Awaken when there are 4 or more colors in your energy, which you can have by turn 2. Like if you charge a dual color red-blue on turn 1 and then a yellow-green on turn 2, then you got 4 colors you can awaken on turn 2. You may switch this card and up to 2 of your energy to active mode. Add cards from your life until you have 6 life left, then flip this card over. On the awaken side, negate the energy exhaust, so same as the other one, negates energy exhaust. Activate battle once per turn, switch this card to rest mode, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 multicolored god card in your hand and use it in a combo. So what you're going to be doing is when you get in battle, when they're swinging at you, you can untap it. You have an extra card that we'll get to shortly that untaps him, and then you can tap him, draw a card, and you can combo one of your multicolored cards. So it keeps cycling your deck and refilling your hand and letting you combo those expensive combo costs for free. But I mean, that only gives you 10k. So we'll have to see what else it can do. But let's see, here we go. Here's a 1 cost combo for only 5k power. Not that great. This is Kusu, Angel of Universe 10. This is a blue-green 2 cost energy exhaust, which will be negated in the deck. Counterplay, play this card. Auto, if you have 1 or more multicolor energy, which you will, when this card in your hand is played or used in a combo, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and places it at the bottom of the deck. So that seems very good, since you can combo it for free. You're only getting 5k power, but you get to rip a card out of your opponent's hand. And then auto, when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 6 or less and place it at the bottom of this owner's deck. Pretty good. Then we have this. So this is like what people are trying to build around if they're not going the tragedy route. This is a new win con. It's kind of like a victory strike or doing burn damage or doing mill damage. To deck out your opponent, there's alternate win cons other than just damaging life, and this is a new one. So activate main for 5 energy, 1 of each color, and then 1 of any other color. If your leader card is a great Preist card, deal 1 damage to your opponent for every 2 colors on god cards in your battle area. Okay, so they have to be in your battle area. 2 damage maximum. So I mean, you're paying 5 damage to burn for 2. Paying 5 energy to burn for 2 is kind of a lot. But additionally, if you have 12 or more multicolored god cards in play, you win the game. So that's the alternate win con. 12 or more multicolored god cards in play includes energy and your battle area. So, you know, it's going to be, you know, if you have 6 energy and 6 cards on board, then you could pay the 5 and win the game with this, but that's going to be really hard to do, guys, from what I've seen so far. Unless we have some sort of card that we get, or somebody finds a way to flood the board with a lot of the god cards, this just, it just doesn't seem that great. It seems more likely you're just going to be burning them for 2. For 5 energy, I don't know how good that is. I mean, I guess as a game winner, if you get them down to 2 life, you could pay the 5 energy and just win the game that way. But activate battle, choose up to 1 god card, and it gets plus 6,000 power for battle. So, you know, if this is just clogging up your hand, you know, you can always. It also counts as a 6K combo power, which is better than 5K combo power. It's essentially a 10K combo for free on activate battle, so that's pretty good. Whis, Angel of Universe 7. This is red-blue. This is a Whis 2-cost combo power, 10K. Energy Exhaust. It's a blocker. Counterattack, negate the attack and play this card. So this is our negate. It's 10K power card. If there are 4 or more colors in your energy, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. So it's a free negate blocker body with self-awakening. That's actually pretty good. When this card is used in a combo from your hand, switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode, and it restands energy if you combo with it. Then we have Margarita. So the pun on the names of the angels are all and the angels and the gods of destruction. They're all named after liquors. So Margarita is like margarita, Beerus is like beer, Whis is like whiskey, and just a fun little fact I'm throwing in here. Anyway, Margarita, Angel of Universe 11, 1-cost 5K combo. This is our yellow-green energy exhaust barrier, also a blocker. If you have 1 or more multicolor energy, when this card in your hand is played or used in a combo, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and discards it. So we also got hand control here. Limit 1 when your opponent plays a battle card using a skill or activates a counter skill. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So once this is out on the board, if your opponent's playing something or countering, so we got the yellow skills of resting and we got the green skills of hand control in this card. It's pretty good. So everything looks good on paper. It's just, I just don't know how you're going to make it work without Tragedy Overground. But then we got Realm of the Gods, Ultra Instinct, 1 cost. Activate battle. So this actually goes with our UI Goku deck. I did not put it in my build. Let's check it out. If your leader card and energy are all red, choose up to 1 of your cards. It gets plus 10,000 for the battle. Then choose 1. If it's your turn, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost greater than their current energy, and it gets minus 30,000 power for the turn. Or if it's your opponent's turn, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your cards, and it gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. Okay, so you can draw in plus 5 for 1 energy. Activate battle. There's no way to activate this battle for free, so you're going to be paying 1 energy to draw a card and get plus 5k or minus something 30k, potentially killing it. But also, you also get the plus 10 power on 1 of your battle cards or 1 of your cards. So I might have to try this one out. But that's it for that chunk. Now we got a few more here. All right, now we got Super Shenron Universal Revival, specified cost of 1. This is red and power, red 6. If this card replaces a red unison card, it carries over 6 of its markers. Wow, so you pay. Wow, so if you have a unison card out with 6 markers, you play this for 1, and it comes out with 7 markers on it. And it can attack. Plus 1, activate main. If you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, draw a card. 15k, but it can't attack. -7 if your leader card has Universe in its special trait. Draw 1 card, then place the top card of your deck in your life. Oh, so it's kind of like Rejuvenate. So you can play this guy out for 1 energy. He'll come out with 7 counters on him. You can straight up -7 to him right then. So 1 energy. For 1 energy, you're going to lose your previous Unison that had 6 markers on it. But you're paying 1 energy in order to draw a card and gain a life. That's actually kind of good. 1 energy, draw a card, gain a life? What? Okay, that seems kind of strong. We're going to have to keep our eyes on this card, see what we can do with it. All right, then we have Great Priest, Invitation to Battle. I think this is the Unison used for our Great Priest deck. 3 specified blue, activate main for 3. If your leader card is a Zeno or Great Priest card, play this card from your hand with 3 markers on it. Hey, speaking of this, we might have to test out that old Zeno deck again, that God of the Jank. I call it the Jank God or God of Jank. The Zeno deck that makes you can only play Universe cards, and the deck's always been pretty bad, but it is a fun deck to build, and you have to be creative with it, and I might have to try it with this card in it now, see what it can do. Play this card from your hand with 3 markers on it. I mean, you're still paying 3 energy anyway, so I don't understand. Oh, it's because if you don't have the blue, you can activate main. You don't have to pay the 3 specified blue. You can just activate main, play 3 of anything. So if you're playing like a rainbow deck, then you can get this guy out with 3 markers on him. +1, activate battle. Switch this card to rest mode. Switch up to 1 blue god card in your energy to active mode. Then choose up to 1 god card with a combo cost of 1 in your hand and use it in a combo. So see, this is another way that your Great Priest is able to combo off those expensive combo cost battle cards. This is an extra way. It's an activate battle, so it's an extra way to be defensive and get markers and combo stuff on top of your leader's untapping and tapping skills. And then auto -3 when your opponent plays a battle card with energy cost greater than their current energy, return that card to its owner's hand. That's pretty good for -3. Then we got Cocktail, basically. Angel of Universe 5. 1 cost 10k combo power as expected because it's dual color. Energy exhaust. This is our red-green energy exhaust blocker. A lot of them have blocker. If you have 1 or more multicolor energy, when this card is played, your opponent may place 1 card from their life in their drop area. If they don't, draw 1 card and your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and discards it. That's cool. Kind of like Offering. They either take a crit or you draw 1 and they discard 1. So very similar to Offering, except Offering is they crit or you draw 2. This is similar. They crit or you draw 1 and they discard 1. So very similar to Offering. Awamo, Angel Awamo. What? I'm not sure what liquor that is. Awamo, Angel of Universe 1. For 2 energy, this is our blue-yellow energy exhaust. For 1 yellow auto, if your leader is a Great Priest card and you have 1 or more multicolored energy, at the end of a battle when this was used in a combo from your hand, play this card through a drop area, and then activate main, switch this card to rest mode, draw 1 card. A little draw engine. We have Conic, Angel of Universe 4, Conic, like cognac. I think that's like cognac. Angel of Universe 4, 2 energy, red and yellow, 2 cost combo power for 10k. This one has Offering on it. Auto for 1 red. If you have 1 or more multicolored energy at the end of a battle, which this card was used in a combo from your hand, play this card from your drop area. And then Campari, Angel of Universe 3, green and blue, 2 cost, 1 energy, 10k combo. Just says energy exhaust. It's a 25k though. Okay. And then we're back to that. And now we got 1 more block here. And this card is very important to the Great Priest deck. So this is Spectate. For 1 red energy, counterattack, switch up to 1 red Great Priest card in your leader area to active mode. So when you're awakened, this is how you're going to keep comboing cards for free. You counterattack with this. It does not negate the attack, but you get to restand your leader and then activate battle. You can tap your leader again to combo another one of your god or angel cards that have expensive combo costs. So this is how you're able to extend your combos even when you don't have energy. And permanent, if there are 4 or more colors among cards in your energy, which is pretty easy, and battle area, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost. So yeah, so basically they swing, you counter with this for free, you untap your leader, and then you activate battle on your leader, you rest your leader, you draw a card, and you combo out one of your god or angel cards without having to pay energy for it. All right, and then we have Karun, Angel of Universe 8, red and green, 2 cost, 1 cost, 10k combo, power, energy exhaust, activate main for 1 red, 1 green. If your leader card is a Zeno or Great Priest card, and you switch this card to rest mode, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, discards it. Additionally, if your opponent has 3 or more life, deal 1 damage to them. 3 or more life, deal 1 damage to them. So kind of like a Piccolo, kind of like Piccolo Jr. the Eradicator. That's his name, right? Eradicator of Peace. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That looks kind of good. 16k power. Then we got Martine, like Martini, Angel of Universe 12, 2 cost, green, yellow and blue, 2 cost, 10k combo, power, energy exhaust, Aegis. This has Aegis, blue, yellow, and limit 1. I forget. I never use Aegis. I think you have to pitch a card that meets the color requirements of blue and yellow, and then you get to untap. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about this. You untap like 2 energy, I think, and that's what Aegis is. And then auto for 1 yellow, and that's limit 1. Auto for 1 yellow. If you have 1 or more multicolor energy, which you will, at the end of battle in which this card was used in combo from your hand, play this card from your drop area. So a lot similar to the Rainbow Bardock deck. This deck, if we're comboing off these guys, we're going to get to play them. And then we have Mojito. We know what a Mojito is. It's a Mojito. Angel of Universe 9, 2 costs, red and yellow, 1 cost, 10k combo, power, energy exhaust is all it says on the card. It's basically a vanilla, a dual color vanilla, kind of. You know, like that other one was a 25k. 2 energy, 25k. Vanilla is actually pretty strong. Most 2 cost vanillas are only 20k power, but these ones are dual color. They're 25k power, but they have energy exhaust, so they're not technically skillless. And then we have Vatos, Angel of Universe 6, red and blue, 2 cost, 2 energy, 10k combo, power, energy exhaust, counterplay. If you have 1 or more multicolor energy, play this card, and if the battle card being played has 15,000 power less, it's placed at the bottom of its owner's deck instead of being played. So it never hits the board. It doesn't get any of its on-play autos. It'll go straight to the bottom. For 2 energy auto, when this card in your hand is played or used in a combo, switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode. That's pretty good. So it's basically like a 1 cost. What would it be? Not quite a denial of hope, but you know, it's a 1 cost counterplay because you're paying 2, but you're gonna untap 1. You got to have 2 energy to do it, but this actually looks kind of a decent card. And then we got Sawar, like sour. Like whiskey sour, I don't know. Angel of Universe 2, 2 cost, yellow and green, 2 cost, 10k combo, power, energy exhaust. This one has Successor for 1 green. If you have 1 or more multicolor auto, if you have 1 or more multicolor energy, when this card is played from your hand, or at the end of a battle where this card was used in a combo from your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, energy cost of 4 or less in rest mode, and KO it. Okay, so a little board removal. And that is it. We're back to spectate. That is it for all of these reveals. Next time we'll be getting into the Black Trunks archetype, but that is all for the Great Priest stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me know what you think of this Great Priest archetype. Let me know if you think it's just going to be a flash in the pan. You know, it looks kind of cool and exciting, but it's going to be another jank deck. You know, maybe some people may, you know, specialize in it and get good with it and be able to win a locals with it or something, but I'm thinking it's not going to be a super competitive deck. Let me know if you think otherwise, or if you found a broken build for it that doesn't include Tragedy Overground. If you tried it with Tragedy Overground, let me know in the comments. But I'm really looking for those unique builds, maybe something that figures out a way to pull off that alternate win con. That would be awesome. Let me know in the comments, guys. But please, if you like the video, drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. You can hit that bell next to where it says subscribe, and you'll know whenever I make new videos. And you guys can catch live gameplay of all these games that I play on Twitch TV/DragonBallJunkie. I will catch you guys later. Until next time, watch the video, watch the playlist. But I'm out, boys. Peace.